How we doing, team? Me and Jax are just starting. So little Jax, got a mile under our belt. We stopped messing about eating grass, which is always good. So I'm out on the Dengie Peninsula, which is off Burnham on Crouch, and I'll write in what it is that where we're based. I'll show the map and that and share it. It's really still. It's about 16 degrees. Really still. If you look behind me now, there's loads of, not loads. So when I go out fishing on the Crouch, and when we come back in and out, I believe we can see these windmills. I don't know if you can see them in the back there. Where are they? There they are. Got quite a bit of road walking to do. I think we've got about 4 or 5 miles before we get out onto the coast. Gonna walk out onto the coast and then drop down down to, I'll come back to you on that. I don't know a lot, do I? Can't remember. It's where they do the tide measuring point from. So I tide at 1 o'clock. It is 10:30 now. So I wanted to get there and see a bit of the lay of the land before the tide hits full tide. But I should be walking along that corner of bang on high tide, which means it'll be all lovely and not all muddy and stuff. Anyway, that's me for now. So I will clock back in when we're off the road walking. Speak to you in a bit. So all the girls having their breakfast, I think. There's lots of them. Look at them, look. And they must have just been fed. So they're all got their heads down and queuing to take it in turns. Look at the back there's all the babies. I don't know, let me stop and see if I can zoom in. You see all the babies at the back there? Waiting their turn. Oh, a bit of mooing. Nothing like that. I don't know what Jax thinks of it. Jax, what do you think of it? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're very quiet, aren't they? They're all looking at me, like every one of them. Or probably not at me, probably at Jax. Should we ever see what he thinks? What do you reckon, Jax? Interested? No, let's just keep going. As I said, loads of road walking at the beginning. Let's get going. Here we go. How's that for a bit of spring? See the little lambs? Jax is not that impressed. Just having an itch. You see that? There we go. There they are. And there's a little pony in the background. Might be some chickens. So proper farmyards. Still on the road. Right, little update. So we're off the road. We're on like a gravel track now. So this is behind the gate. It's not necessarily the route I'm meant to be on. I don't know what you can see behind me. It might be too sunny, but what we got there? Oh yeah, back down the track there. There's a car park, and the farmer's made it pretty clear that he don't want you walking on his land. But the OS map says that that's the route to take. So speaking to the guys in the car park, they have them big long walking sticks, you know, like the farmer walking sticks. I don't think they were the actual farmer. He was in a little Fiesta ST. But he said that I needed to walk down to the wind farm, and I can turn right up here onto a canal path and walk out onto the coast and get back on my route. So we shall see. But this is already going to be a big walk of 15-16 miles. So I don't really want it to be any further than it needs to be, and I'm sure Jax don't want it to be either. Where is he? Where is he running about? Here he is. Look, he's keeping up. So I don't really want it to be more than it has to be. Although I don't know. I'm gonna chip now for a minute and have a look at my map and see if I can work out the way to go. But I mean, the terrain is pretty amazing, to be fair. Again, still no wind. The windmills are the wind turbines are barely moving. So I'm at turbine number 9. You see that, and it's not moving. So let's crack on, and I'll come back to you when I'm back on my route, I think. Right, I can't remember what I said last time, but we're back on the route. Had a bit of a detour through a farmer's field, but yeah, we're back on the route. So I just had a little stop at 12 o'clock. It's 2 hours in, done 6 miles. So what we got, 6 miles, 9 miles to go. I think it's going to be longer than 15. If I'm honest, looking at the lay of the land. Yeah, 2 hours. So hopefully when we get to the coast, and we maybe I'll come back in now and get me down for a bit and get the miles done, and we'll come back to you at, when we stop for some lunch. I said I weren't going to come back until lunch, but I've got to a part that's quite interesting. So they're the wind farms that I was on. I don't know if you can see it. The wind farms are there, or windmills are there. Get my finger out of the way. Followed the tree line all the way along, and then I followed this. Looks like there's a beach over there, but you can't get to it. I don't know how much you can see on that. And then if we follow around now, this is the River Crouch, where the mouth of it reaches the Thames estuary. Tides nearly at high tide. I think I said high tide's at 1. So I've come to this bit here, and the reason I've started recording is Ajax is having a break. I just gave him he just guzzled down half a litre of water. But that's the first I've seen of these, the coastal path, or the England coastal path. So it looks like this is going to be part of it. It does look like there's a little beach up there. So I'll come back when we get to that bit and see if it's of any interest. Right, me and Jax, see you in a bit. Jax, you looking at us? Yeah? No? Alright, come on in, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Right, back again already. Yeah, it's a beach. Let's have a little look. Let me turn you around, see if we can see what we can see. Got a beach ball there already, over on the foreshore. Got lots of driftwood, lots of bits and bobs, but our very own private beach, Jax. I think we're going to try and get down now. Should we try and get down, Jax? Let's get down on the beach. Come on, boy. Whoop. There we go. Come on, let's go on the beach. See what we can see. Oh, nice shells. There's thousands and thousands of shells. Look. Oh, that's mad. I don't think I've seen that before. So some stones. There's hundreds of shells. Bits of driftwood. What's that? Fender off a boat? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you'd want to walk barefoot on this. It's interesting though. What do you think, Jack? Then we better go back up on the path. Oh, it's a seal. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Where is it? Here he is. I would say that he's not more than 20 metres from me. Where is it? In the centre? Yeah, there we go. I'll zoom in some more. No, it's as much as it zooms in. It's a little low about. Playing in the surf. It's pretty bad. So we've come to the end of the beach. Probably nearly full tide now. What's the time? 1:45, yeah, so it'll be full tide, high tide in a minute. So it's as high as it goes. So the beach is gone, and then we've come to this thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is. A gate, and everyone or someone has collected all the, is it flotsam and jetsam, is it? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on what that is in the comments. But they've literally tied them all onto the gate. Quite interesting. I don't know if the shoe is, or boot, welly boot, is telling me which way. Oh, that looks like the boat, the charter boat, or the fishing guys wear. I must have lost it. But yeah, we're going up to the corner here. That's where we was hoping to have our lunch. But looks like there's people parked up there, so you can get your car there, which I didn't know about. But yeah, gonna go for another 15 minutes before we have our lunch, and then I'll clock back in then. Although I've said that last 3 times, but kept finding interesting things to show. Speak to you in a minute. Well, we stopped where I wanted to stop. We're right on the peninsula, opposite, I'm going to say Wallasey Island, something like that. Jax has just had his snack. He's had his snack and his water. I've made myself a cup of tea with my flask, and I've got half a cheese sandwich left to eat, which I'm going to tuck into now. But we're about 8 miles in. and I reckon we've got about 8 miles to the end. So I thought I'd say hello where we enjoyed the sun and at our lunch. I'll catch up if anything of interest happens on the return journey. See you in a bit. How you going, team? It's about an hour after we stopped for a bit of lunch. Jack's having a little chill out, right on the edge, making his mum nervous. We're standing on a pillbox. First of all, there's a little boat. Now, I don't know if you can see that boat, yeah. And then behind me, how's this for a pillbox? I've never seen one like that. It's like, I don't know, what, 3 stories high? I suppose it's to get over the height of the, what do we call it, sea wall, sea defence. But there's plenty of boats cutting about on the crouch this afternoon, and why not? It's lovely weather. Okay. "11 miles. Me and Jack's are pretty pooped. Where are you, Jack? Are you down now? Can you see him? See him? There you go. There he is. This is us saying goodbye to the crouch. It's been really good. So you can see, maybe if I go like that, you can see Burnham on Crouch down now, Essex Marina. Someone going out in their catamaran. Over there's the River Roach, and out there's into the estuary. So yeah, we'll touch base again with you when we get closer to Southminster and near the end. But it's certainly warm, and I don't really want to say goodbye to this breeze that we're getting off the sea, but needs must. There you go, we've done 15 miles. We're just going across this farmer's field now. We're on a footpath. Say hello, little Jax. Jax, you want to say hello? You want to say bye? So Jack's going to say bye from now. So probably going to end it there. That's the end of our video. Hope you've liked it. Been an amazing walk. What we had, we got lost across the farmer's fields, a big bit of road, then we met the cows. Well, you know, you've just watched it. But yeah, it was good on the walking along the crouch. But it's been tough since we've dropped down because we've lost the breeze and it's made it pretty warm. But yeah, as I said, we've got about a K left to go on the road, so I'll end it there. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one. Catch you later. Bye.